Sound like Pacquiao trying to hit a lick, you know what I mean? But Pacquiao not Pacquiao no more. It's tough to go against him in this situation because if it was some years ago, Pacquiao would beat Barrios. But right now, Barrios, with his momentum, might around and beat Pacquiao up.
Two questions. One is, should he be fighting again? And at the end of the day, if he's good enough to beat everybody outside of the top 20 in the world, then why not?
Manny Pacquiao has shocked the fight world with leaked footage of his training ahead of a comeback bout against Mario Barrios. At 46, many assumed he was done, but the videos tell a different story. Sharp punches, quick footwork, and the same relentless combos that made him a legend. Now fans and critics alike are questioning whether he's still got it, or if this is a risky return from a fighter past his prime. Either way, the hype is real, and Pacquiao's return is stirring up serious controversy in boxing circles.
Hi there guys, welcome to Red Corner Boxing. So Manny Pacquiao returns to the ring against Mario Barrios according to rumours today. This is going to happen in July of this year. WBC have apparently sanctioned it. What's your thoughts on this, guys? Let us know in the chat.
Boxing legend Manny Pacquiao is set to return to the ring at 46, challenging Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight title this July after a 4-year break. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman confirmed the fight, which brings Pacquiao full circle, as his first world title came from the WBC at flyweight. Despite a less than impressive performance in a 2024 exhibition match against Japanese kickboxer Rookie Arano, Pacquiao remains confident, pointing to his 2019 win over Keith Thurman and the minimal wear on his body since then. His last professional fight was in August 2021, where he lost to Dennis Ugas.
Mario Barrios is the WBC champion, so who is he mandated to fight next? Do you have made that decision yet?
Well, at this time, Mario Barrios is going to fight Manny Pacquiao in July. That's a tremendous fight. There's a final elimination taking place in North Africa, New Guinea with Chisoko, and there's just many interests in the division. It's a great weight category.
I didn't know about Manny Pacquiao. So is this something is it out there? I've not seen anything about this.
Yes, it was released. PBC. Manny Pacquiao first title was the flyweight WBC, and he wants to retire as WBC champion.
Mario Barrios, 29, has stayed active, winning the WBC interim welterweight title in 2023 and later becoming the full champion when Terrence Crawford vacated the belt. With a pro record of 29-1, Barrios most recently defended his title in a split draw against Abel Ramos. Currently, there's no mandatory challenger for the WBC welterweight belt. Pacquiao's return has sparked major excitement in the boxing world, with fans and analysts eager to see if the 46-year-old can defy age and reclaim his former glory. His comeback is driven by the desire to end his legendary career on top, aiming to retire as a champion. This fight is not only a chance for redemption, but also another milestone in Pacquiao's storied legacy. Trainer Greg Hackett shared a frank reaction to the rumored Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios fight. In a candid interview, Hackett expressed doubts about the matchup, suggesting that while Pacquiao's legendary status is undeniable, he might be overestimating his current abilities. Hackett pointed out the challenges Pacquiao would face against a younger, active fighter like Barrios, stressing the potential risks of such a return. His comments highlight a wider concern in the boxing world about aging fighters coming back to face tough opponents. Hackett's comments offer a cautionary take on the fight, urging people to think carefully about the potential impact on Pacquiao's legacy and health. Meanwhile, Mario Barrios' coach Bob Santos recently discussed the potential matchup in an interview, expressing interest in facing top-tier opponents. When talking about a possible fight with Pacquiao, Santos revealed that both camps had shown interest in the past, but scheduling conflicts, especially Pacquiao's political duties in the Philippines, had prevented the bout from happening. However, Santos didn't rule out the possibility of revisiting the fight in the future if the circumstances align.
Mentioned a lot of people are asking what's going on. Are the rumors true? Is it possibly Spence? Is it Pacquiao? Who is Mario Barrios sharing the ring with next?
You know what? He's put himself in a great position through hard work. He's a tremendous story. When he turned pro and what he's been able to accomplish being a two-time world champion. And I always told everybody, he fights all comers. When we fought Gervonta Davis, all my hats off to Gervonta Davis. But it was very difficult for us to make the weight. We were going to move up in weight. They presented us, with this opportunity, and he said, you know what, I'll bite down for it one more time. And then from there, obviously we had a tough loss, but it was a competitive fight. And his first fight at 147 pounds, he goes on and takes on Keith Thurman. No tune-ups, no getting used to the thing. Goes at that point is about as.
Boxing experts argue that Manny Pacquiao's potential return to the ring is mostly driven by financial reasons. After a successful but unfinished retirement, Pacquiao seems restless, and a high-profile fight, like one against Mario Barrios, likely offers both a big payday and a chance to regain past glory. Despite his age and time away from the ring, some experts believe that Pacquiao's skill, even when he's not at his best, still outshines many younger fighters at their peak. This reflects Pacquiao's legendary experience, which keeps him a dangerous opponent, even as he declines. However, concerns linger about his performance in his last fight against Denis Ugas. In his last fight, Pacquiao appeared outmatched, lacking the speed, timing, and stamina that once defined his career. The bout served as a wake-up call, revealing the physical toll age and time away from the ring had taken. Facing a younger, stronger opponent like Barrios, who is known for his ability to control distance and land solid punches, could prove dangerous. Barrios represents a new generation of fighters, and while not considered elite, he is no pushover. Experts suggest Barrios might have what it takes to potentially finish Pacquiao, either knocking him out or beating him convincingly enough to force a final retirement. However, the discussion isn't all negative for Pacquiao, as some believe power is often the last thing to fade in a boxer's career. If Pacquiao can land his signature left hand cleanly, he could still cause significant damage. Ultimately, the fight is seen as risky, but not unwinnable, an emotional and physical gamble for an aging legend trying to defy time once again. Boxing critics believe that while Pacquiao may secure a big payday by fighting Mario Barrios, he's unlikely to win the actual fight. At 46 years old and several years removed from active competition, Pacquiao's speed, reflexes, and stamina have naturally declined. His last performance against Denis Ugas showed clear signs of ring rust and aging, as he struggled to keep up with a younger, sharper opponent like Barrios. On the other hand, Mario Barrios is a strong, active welterweight in his physical prime. He's known for his ability to control distance, stay composed under pressure, and deliver accurate punches. While Barrios isn't considered elite in the division, he still poses a serious threat to a veteran like Pacquiao, who has been inactive and past his peak. Critics argue that while Pacquiao's name value guarantees a big payday, the physical demands of facing a younger, stronger fighter may be too much for him. In their view, the fight is more of a business decision than a competitive one. Pacquiao may walk away with a full bank account and headlines, but likely not a win. For many observers, it's a risky return that could end in defeat, rather than the fairy tale comeback some fans are hoping for.
Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Let me tell you something. Manny Pacquiao, Mario Barrios. Not really sure what the hell's going on here. WBC is doing their thing to take care of Pacquiao. They ain't worried about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney bullshit. They looking at trying to breathe life back into the 147-pound division. So Manny Pacquiao's getting another opportunity. Let me tell you something, Pacquiao should be the A side. The man bring a whole country. Barrios ain't quite doing that. But to come out here and think Manny Pacquiao is just gonna get in here and put the bing-bings on Barrios, I understand having the mindset and remember what Manny Pacquiao was. He's not that, people. So if you ask me, him fighting Barrios, who wins? I got to give the edge to Barrios. But as far as who's going to win financially, it's Manny Pacquiao. Barrios gets some dough too, but it's Manny Pacquiao. That's it.
In the end, Pacquiao's return to the ring against Mario Barrios is a high-risk, high-reward situation. While the legend's name may draw attention and cash, his physical decline and the challenge of facing a younger, stronger fighter like Barrios could leave him with more than just headlines. It could cost him a loss. Whether it's a triumphant comeback or a cautionary tale, this fight will be one for the books. Don't miss out on all the latest boxing news, updates, and expert analysis. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned.